This is Chris, and today we're playing some Magic Arena Quick Draft. Phyrexia will be one. Let's go. We're using our coins from our dailies, hoping we draft some fun stuff. I'm a big fan of this set, not necessarily for draft, but starting off with the Umbrask Forge is always a good deal. Personally, I'm not a big fan of red. I like playing white-green in this set, but I'm not gonna turn it away for being amazing. So, look at the red. 2/2 Slaughter Singer, whenever another creature you control with toxic attacks gets +1/+1 until end turn. Pretty much a 3/3 for a 2/2 for 2 mana is pretty darn amazing. But yeah, a 3/3 menace that, unless they control 2 or more basic lands, yeah, everyone's gonna be playing basic lands. But the 3/3 for 3 menace, solid card. Look at some other colors. The Plague Nurse is amazing. Each other creature you control with toxic gains an additional toxic 1. Pretty sweet. We're gonna go with the Punisher, first Punisher, just because it's a low cost, pretty badass creature. The Nimrazor Paladin, 4/4 for 5, is solid. It's really solid. Let's look at the other Stinger Hive Master, 3/2 for 3. And when it dies, you get to create a 1/1 Might with Toxic. I'm not choosing black yet, but it looks like I might be choosing black. Edict is getting past me. The Mind Splice apparatus is amazing, fantastic for constructed formats. The Possible Invasion is 4/4 flying that has double strike if your opponent has 3 or more. If you're playing that white-green deck, card's amazing. But the Edict, super strong card. Not as good. 2/2 for Mirrodin. Has first strike and trample as long as it's your turn for 2. It's pretty solid. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Even though there was some removal in that pack. The Cruel Grimnark. There's a battlefield. Each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, you gain 4 life. For 5/5 Death Touch, it's an expensive card. Or for 5 mana, you can do 5 damage to target creature or destroy target equipment. And the other option is a 4 cost 3/1 that you search your library for a mirror card and put in your hand. So it's going to be a 2-for-1 if you draft other mirrors. There are some mirrors in this format, especially if you could get multiples of these in your hand. It just, or multiples of them in your deck. Just being able to get one after another, it's really strong. But unfortunately, I'm going to go with Molten Rebuke. Big fan. Actually, not really a big fan, but it is what it is. The Dune Mover, Toxic 2/1, and then when it comes into play, you get a basic land and put it on top of your deck. Card's super strong. Restless Fall. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or Planeswalker. Yeah, we're going to go with some removal here. Six drop. It's too early to take that 6-drop, but I'm going to take it anyways because it is what it is. A 4/2 for 4. They're able to go through and apply it to somebody else. Yeah, take it. You'll draw a card or put 2 oil counters and draw a card. Throw a possibility. Take it. Make it so your opponent's creatures can't block, or we take the Skull Bomb, which just lets you get an artifact to play. It might be the better choice. We'll take it. The Atlas, mana sources for 3. It's not bad. The Custodian, another mirror. And then the mirror to go fetch mirrors. Huh. Maybe there's new strategy developing. Zenith Chronicler, 2 for 2. You get 3/1, and then whenever a player casts their first multicolor spell, each turn each other player draws a card. 2 for 3/1. Interesting. It's a construct. 7/5 affinity for equipment and trample. You know, most you're going to have is maybe 1 or 2, dropping the cost down to a 7/5 trample for 5. What else we got? When it comes into play, proliferates or enters play or dies. Interesting. We're going to take Cheat Creature. 3/1 for 2. Need some 2-drops anyways. Red Sun's Twilight. Destroy up to X target artifacts. Oh yeah. The card's pretty good in this format. The other options are going to be the Hex Gold Slash, which is going to be 2 damage to target creature, or if a creature has Toxic, you get to do 4 damage instead. The card's bonkers good. Vat of Rebirth is great too. Whenever another artifact or creature you control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, put an oil counter on it, and then remove 4 oil counters to start bringing creatures back. It's this Red Sun's Twilight's so good. Destroy X target artifacts. Just destroys them. And if you paid 5 or more for each artifact destroyed this way, create a token as a copy of it. Those 3 creatures gain haste, and then you get to exile at the end of turn. Yeah, we're going to go with the Red Sun's Twilight just because it could be bonkers good. 2/2 first strike. Giving first strike is great. No, it's better than a 3/1 for 2 with no ability, but you can put later on. Yeah. 2/2 first strike trample could be solid. Because of that, we'll be looking for some Vat of Rebirth will be cool. Although the Ichor Plate Golem, 3 costs for 2/3. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it has 1 or more oil counters, put an additional oil counter on it. Allows me to go for somewhere else. But there's a battlefield. It's another mirror. Each opponent may scry 1. You get to scry 2. There's so many choices. So many good choices. Or decent choices. They're not great. 2 oil. Get to discard a card, draw a card. Cycle through some stuff. Let's go with the Vat of Rebirth. Two. Artifact creature. There's battlefield. You may sacrifice a creature. When you do, destroy target artifact an opponent controls. 2/4 Menace Toxic, or a 2/3. Whenever it attacks, it gets +X+0 number of creatures that have oil counters on them. Let's go with the 2/3. 6/6 for 4. As battlefield, sacrifice a creature unless an opponent controls 3 or more poison counters. Not going to be playing a lot of poison, but it's not bad. Furnace enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it. Remove an oil counter from Furnace Strider. Target creature you control gains haste till end of turn. For 5, it's not horrible. 2/2. When a Fearless Gladiator, you get returned from the graveyard to the battlefield. Taps, you lose 1 life. Activated opponent has 3 or more poison counters, which we're not going to be playing a lot of poison. Draw a card. Sacrifice, return target creature card from the graveyard, and then you get to draw a card. I like the 4/5 here. Though there is going to be a time for a lot of artifacts. We'll see if it comes back around. 2/2, you get sacrifice. Phyrexia Mirror. Sacrificing a creature to kill artifacts. Let's go with the mana source. 5/5 reach for 5. It's pretty good. on mana curve. Sacrifice another artifact or creature. You split 2/2 to end turn. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Or you get a 3/2. Toxic 1, +0, +2. Let's go with the affinity for artifacts. Getting a lot of artifacts here. Get the mirror. Duress, never a bad card. Flesh Gladiator, 2/2 for 2. Or another Mirror Custodian. Let's go with Mirror Custodian. Terramorphic Expanse. And the pick. Card I want to have come back around anyways. Thrum. Man, green's always a beautiful color. We're not playing any green though. So with that said, let's go with... We'll go with the rare, because we haven't got any rares yet this game. Crackler. There's a rare. Slow Bad Iron Goblin for 3 mana, 1 red, 2 colorless. Sacrifice an artifact. Add an amount of mana equal to the sacrifice. Yeah, Slow Bad. Slow Bad. 3/3 for 3s are never bad. 4/4, Toxic 2. There's a battlefield. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. It's all right. 4/1 for 4. Chimney Rabble, 3/3 for 4. Haste. When it comes into play, you get to create a goblin creature token. That might not be a bad card. Necrosquito, 0/0. 1 black, 3 colorless creature. Phyrexian insect flying. There's a battlefield with 2 oil counters. It gives +1/+1 for each oil counter on it. Whenever another creature you control or artifact you control is put in a graveyard for anywhere, you get to put an oil counter on it. Why, yes, flyers are usually pretty good. The Crackler's good. I've already got 2 of them. I don't think I'll be playing a 3rd one. Get some cheap guys. Get some direct damage. Blazing Crescendo. It's good. Don't need any more though. 2/2 for 2. 4-drop. Goes to get mirror. Moment of Perfection. Sacrifice, search your library for a basic sphere or locust land, reveal it and put in your hand, then shuffle. The second ability is never going to happen, so this pretty much lets you go get land. Yeah, we're going to take it because it's a rare. So, you know, rares don't mean anything. That was the last pick. Going into deck construction. We have at least 14 cards to remove. 16 cards. It's off just by a little bit. Get rid of one of those. Keep. Three menace. 4 just great. Get rid of 2 of the custodians. The Atlas will be extra mana source. Flesh Gladiator we'll get rid of. Right now we got I really keep that one into 3 or more. Mirror Converter. Oh, Perfection. We'll just get rid of that thing. It's a good card. Let's get through those lands late game, but with this deck, we really can't get to late game. If we make it to late game, it's just downhill. Get rid of the Duress, though I'd rather keep it. Skull Bomb. Wish I had an actual bomb effect. Though, we'll keep it because being able to put the counters on things might be beneficial. Let's keep building. First Punisher. Another 10 cards to go. Lots of artifacts in this deck. Thrill of Possibility. Gotta get rid of some of this chaff to get to the good stuff. Here, Sacrifice. There's a lot of artifacts to be able to get rid of. Though, premium one would be a 4. Blazing Crescendo on the Hex Gold Halberd is amazing. Six drop. This guy could be. That guy could be saucy. With all these artifacts in the deck, could be really saucy. There are 7 or 8 cards left to go. Keeping it Expanse. Thinning the deck is never a bad idea. Right now it's running 16, 17 lands, including 1 Terramorphic Expanse. Can't really have any more to cut. Custodian's got to go away. Slowbad's a keeper. This guy could be bonkers. The last few cards are always hard. That guy is really temperamental. Converter's better. $46. I'd like to cut at least 3 more cards. Punisher's good. I have only 1 double base card, and he's expensive. Get rid of a Scamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a Rebirth. I think. See, the Chronicler is going to go away. Need 1 or 2 more cards to go out. Well, Rebuke. And 43. I think that's going to be a keeper. Might be a little bit on the high side, but I'm playing a lot of cheap cards. A lot of 1 and 3, 1, 2, and 3 costs, which is great. It's where you want to be when it comes to draft. Easier to put in play, the better, especially because you never know what kind of mana you're going to have. Let's go. It's a decent hand. It's a keeper. No swamp. Nope. First opponent is Idol Master. I'll play a 2/2. On my turn, he'll have First Strike and Trample. There's all kinds of saucy stuff going on here. Let's get in there. See if we can cue the block. Nope. Get my 3/3. Ability will do nothing this game, but it's going to be a 3/3 for 3 with Menace. No blocks. I pick 3. and they activate which ability? They'll draw a card and lose a life. There's 70. And they'll get a 2/2 flyer. Alright, see land. And I'll attack for 5. Second main phase. Get the mirror. Get the 2-drop. Oh, attack for 5. No block. I'll take 5, and my opponent will choose probably to take another damage and draw a card. Card draw is good. Go to 11. Well, I'm at 12. Oh, plays a land. Choices. So this turn, now it's attack. Oh, I'll get a poison counter, and I'll sacrifice. Make my opponent sacrifice a creature, which will be the 2/2. Can't activate a spell bomb just to draw a card. And they're going to take 8. Oh, sorry, 6 more. You play a forest. I will go ahead and discard. Oh. Cards in my discard. Quite a few. No attackers. Three, 1 toxic 2. Good card. Ooh, down to 1. Let's go ahead and thin the deck down. And I got 1, 2, 3 creatures. They have 2. One of mine has Menace, and they're at 1. Let's get in there. See if they figured out they lost. Nope. Going down to 1 is rough. Idolmaster, sorry about your mistake. I just capitalized. That's why Menace is good late game. Going game 2. Django Darklad. Have the mulligan. Keep 6. Let's get rid of an expensive card. Gotta keep the land. Violus Skull Dweller is going to do a lot of work this game. Looking at targeting my creature, seeing what it all does. Doesn't do a lot. It's not super great. More land. Opponent mana available. I don't know if there's many counter spells I would end up playing, but you know, you never know. So let's go ahead and get in there. See if he decides to block. Is there going to be a chump block? Mistake? Yep. Mine has First Strike and Trample. And Django Dark Blad decides that was too much to come back from. Rank up! Play my Mastery Token. Almost the end of the period, so let's go ahead and hopefully I can cash these out in the next. How much longer do we got for the mastering? At the taping of this, I got 10 days. Yeah, just doing the dailies, I should be able to hit that. Continue on with the draft. I'm at 2 wins, 0 losses. Last one was kind of a gimme because they didn't like taking that mistake. Personally, I would have let it through, but mistakes happen. We're all just human these days, except for politicians. I don't even want to talk about politics. Holy cow. The world's a messed up place. Adepus? Adespas? Wow. I got a mono red deck with 1 black card. Let's see if I can keep it and go. What kind of energy I got for going first. Has haste. Getting there for 1. I'll get a creature, 2/2. Well counter. Creates a token, 2/2. And I'll get in there for 2. You draw some manas. They're shooting that guy before it gets too out of control. Not really like he can get really out of control. Kill my next creature, which is fine. Unfortunately, I gotta go with the Skull Bomb next end of turn. Just another artifact for the finisher. 2/3, nice. Still not a land. Horrible. Gotta draw a card. Still not a land. But Skull Bomb. Passing turn. Attack for 2. Ugh. Cashing out Skull Bomb. There's a land. Not what I needed, though. Next. Out. Take it 5. Can I see a land on my turn? There's a land. I got choices. Is that a rebirth? Crackler. And my opponent can... Not doing on my turn. Go into their turn. Looks like they're not drawing their second color. You want to sacrifice a creature? They do! Destroy target artifact. That rebirth is going away. Jump block. Go ahead and edict. Sacrifice a non-token creature. I don't know how many times I've made a mistake on that one. Always got to read that card. One of those cards is much easier in paper. Okay, draw land. Rabble. Out. 3. My turn. There's a land. Make a 5/5. 4/5. I hear 4/5s are good. Opponent finally draws their second color. Boom. I'm gonna take 4. Might be game. Oh, that's game. Yep. Let's throw down a GG's. Go ahead and target that. Because I can. And throw in the concession. Adeptus. Wow. Good game. 2-1. Going on to game number 4. 2-1. In case y'all don't know, I do some videos having to do with building some Temu Legos, as well as I've got some future videos about having to do regular Legos. I do those for my 2 autistic children, my kids Alex and Porter. they like watching the Lego builds. They like seeing the toys they get to play with. So they are made custom for them, and really I put them up on the internet because I like to share. So shout out to my kids, Porter and Alex. And autism is hard on everybody involved. Lots of frustration had by everybody. Mirror Covert. Not drawing the right kind of mana. Choices. Let's go ahead and get a 4-drop. Take 2. Take the action. Get the mirror. I did that because I thinned the deck down, hoping to draw into more land. Keeping some stuff untapped, just in case. Let's go ahead and attack for 3. I was going to chump block. Or just a trade. And then I will buy taking 2 more damage, a 4/5. 2/2 toxic 1. Another toxic creature. And they'll attack for 2. Nope. Keeping blockers. Might not be a bad plan. Well, let's see here. No. Next to attackers. Attack them with the 4/5. Check block. They get a token. Get the 4. No search. Because all of them are in play or in the graveyard. One more mirror might be cool. Search your library for basic land. Oh, he's having hard times too. Getting that 5th land. Color 3. Getting the rat. My turn. No attacks. Look at that. More swampage. Not what I like to see. Going on to combat. Attacking for 4 for 7 damage. I'm gonna throw some chump blockers in there somewhere. Nope. You wanted to block with the 1/1. I can't save my creature, so both will die. They'll proliferate. There's no counters on anything other than my 1 card. So that doesn't do much. And I will buy a Furnace Punisher, taking 2 damage. Ouch. End of turn. It's a 3/3 with Menace. This is never bad. And my opponent scoops. Not liking drawing into a land. Couple points on tier 1 bronze. Because I am currently what they call a shitty bronze player. 3-1. I've only played against 1 bronze player this time around, so I guess losing to me is a big disgrace. Going on. Game number 5. Not a great hand. It's a keeper though. So I got some ways of Let's get a 2/2 going. Formidable, I think, is an amazing ability. Be able to get the equipments in play, so it's 6 in play, as well as it is an artifact in play, so it makes a difference. Opponent will go get a basic land, put it on top of their deck. They're playing a 2-color deck. Now, this is where things start getting cranky. Let's go ahead and thrill. Get rid of the Mirrorsmith. No, 1 land, which is better than no land. And get in there for 2. We'll take it. 20 to 18. We'll play their island. No, they won't. They will show that they have another land. Giving their creature, ooh, bigness. Ouch. That was a lot more than I liked seeing. 3 toxic points. No attacks. We're gonna have to keep 2 creatures. I'd rather just throw the mirrored creature, sacrifice it against a 2/1. Can't take another 3. Nice. And I don't think they are going to attack. Could be wrong. Nice. Drawing into land. Get the Forge going. Forge is amazing. No attacks. Sacks itself. Opponent's on plays. You draw 2 cards. Each opponent gets a poison counter, which is kind of rough against me right now. So I'm at 4. Have the chump block here. Kind of expected that. All right. Get the Atlas in play. Now this is where we're going to throw the token. Just attack. See if he chumps. No chump block. They take 2. Second main phase. Skull Bomb. End of turn. Forge is slowly building. Big fan of that card. Both in constructed and in limited formats. Blazing Crescendo is going to go away. Onto their attack. They're not going to throw away. My turn. Play Mountain. For a Skull Bomb. Target artifact or creature. Why, yes. I want to target that. And then it's only a 5/1. Trample. Next to attackers. Attack for 5. We're just going to take the damage. Play the Mirrorsmith. Go take in the action. Get another mirror. Making next turn is 6/1. Woo! That Forge, super power. Proliferate out up to 5 poison counters. Half my poison is gone. They're attacking with a 5/5 Death Touch. I'll take 5. Ouch. Making a 6/1. They're going to tap the 6/1. Next 2 attacks. We got to keep blockers. I'm in danger zone. No attacks. So I want to get the big creature in play. Or more bodies. Let's get more bodies. Yeah, at this point, need the bodies. Tutu flying Death Touch. Lifelink. Lots of text on that card. They'll attack. I'm gonna pass to blockers, and then I'm gonna throw some bodies at this guy. Where I'm gonna take some 2 damage. Question is, do they have some cool ability? They do! Death Touch and Indestructible, killing my 2 little guys. Figured as much. Let's get some more bodies in play. Now it's a 7/1. Attack for 7. Next turn is going to be an 8/1. Taking 7 is going to be a lot of damage. And a turn. Next turn might be an all-out attack. They are going to attack with a few things. Go to blockers. Actually, I can take that damage, can't I? It's 7, puts me at 4. I don't think there's any black cards to be able to do 2 more. No blocks. I think they're more threatening as attackers. My turn. There we go. So let's do Spell Bomb. I don't know what my opponent has in their hand. Let's go ahead and cancel that out. This doesn't make a difference. Because they all have... The ones that need trample have trample. No. 3. Let's do that. And then we'll get in there. Next, all attack. Getting some bigness. Let's see some blockers. Because I got 18 trample damage. They're going to have to block some... That 2/5's got to block a trampler. Okay, so they're still going to take 3 from there. They're still going to take 4 from there. Okay. So get some blocks going. Let's go ahead and save this guy. Doesn't make a difference. Going down to 3. Ouch. Go to 2. Trample damage. Ogma. out of being bronze for the season. Rank up, silver tier 4. Like, I'm proud of that. Oh, sad. Sad panda. 4-1. Okay. Let's keep going. 4-1. 5 games. So, game 6. Warsagen. Interesting hand. Hoping I draw into some small creatures. Speak of which, let's go ahead and thin the deck down, get us a Swampage. More toxic. This is going to be rough. Ouch. Make a mirror. That guy's going to have to block. See if my opponent has removal. So they can keep the ball rolling. You play land. Going for the attack. So, and go ahead and take the 1 this turn. So I have the extra mana on my turn. So I can drop a 4-drop. Just for tempo. Puts me at 15. Why, yes, I will go get the other mirror in my deck. Opponent has 5 cards. Going down to 4 cards. I have to play land. I'm gonna have to take 2. I have to keep the blocker. No attacks. I'm in trouble. Duress. It's a big duress right now. Big attack. They're swinging for the fences. Some blocks out there. Oh, bigness with first strike. That's not good for me. Bad chance for the home team. 4. That. Decline. That. Next game. Yeah, not much I can do against an 8/7 first striker. That'll kill me in 2 turns. So I'm gonna have to keep throwing creatures at it. Not worth my time or your time. 4-2. Hoping to get another win, so I at least get my money back out of this. I try not to spend any money at this game. The only time I spend money on it was when I bought packs last round or last release. I don't really see the point in spending a lot of money on this game. I try to play once or twice a week when it comes to playing sealed, and then I try playing as much as I can for constructed, but Pump goes first, which is bad. Janix. Nice to meet you, Janix. Hopefully we have a good game here. Opponent is studying their hand carefully, hoping it changes. See if it's worthwhile to get rid of it. We're going to keep 7. They're keeping. They stay there in a long time for them to keep. And James is sitting there looking at their hand. Finally playing a 1/2 Vigilance Flyer. That's a great 1-drop. Draw Spellbomb. Ooh. Huge damage. I'll get my 2/2. Ouch. And there's a good time for me to draw that. Each opponent sacrifices 8. We'll get in there first. See if they block. Maybe they're just confused. Damage. End of turn. Equip for 1. Two, 3. Now they're attached. When they attach, I'll make them sacrifice. Go ahead and return. There's a good card. Let's go ahead and get the forge going. In there for 3. They'll block the 1/1 because why not? Next turn it'll be costly. Just not this turn. Staff of Completion. There's all kinds of stuff. Ouch. Now, each opponent will have to sacrifice a non-token creature. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Hope and draw a land. Not it. Getting in there for 4, though. Being at 5 poison already. I have a feeling that it's going to be lights out if I'm not careful. Oh, big destroying my card. I'm going to start paying through life to proliferate at the end of my turn. Which is fine. Which is great. Smart move. Let's go ahead and see if we can go for more green. Get rid of the expensive card, which we might not see a land. But we'll draw a card. 4 life, draw a card. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting there for 3. Half their life. Oh, down to 3. I got a turn to make it worthwhile. Nice. And they concede. A Janix. Good game. Five and 1, free card. Oracle of Tragedy. Claim. 5 and 2. 5 and 2 is not bad. It's never bad. Let's go ahead and take a little break for opening a pack. Free card. Love my wild cards. I don't have a lot. be able to play constructed these days, gotta have a lot of wild cards. Let's keep it going. 5-2. Feeling next one's not going to be as generous. Yeah. Staff of completion. That's rough, man. They took 9 points of damage, or 7 points of damage from the life of that card. Have to mulligan. Keeping. Get rid of the Strider. Hoping to draw some much needed land. There's one. Depending on what my next draw is, I may have to discard it. There we go. We will thrill. Discard that. Opponent's going to counter. Because that would be awkward. There we go. There's my land I wanted. I need to fix their draw. Probably got a land. Let's get the Punisher in play. This guy could be interesting for... Tap it. I'll attack for 3. Ouch. What? For all cards, tap target artifact or creature. Nice. Second main base. Let's get a mirror. The Final Samurai, great name. If you guys haven't played L5R, Legend of Five Rings, I suggest checking it out sometime. It's a great game. It's a great game. Proliferate their Tamio's Immobilizer, which is an interesting card. Opponent's got 3 land. I'm going to tap down my creature. Attack for 3. It's going to be 14. Let's party. No attacks. It's no big deal. That doesn't do anything. You're gonna keep tapping that guy down because he wants to come get some. The Furnace Punisher is just good. Draw a card. Oh, can't block. Can't attack. Yep. Get some Mendes in play. I got some options. This guy can't attack. Let's get the Necrosquito. See if they want to block with their token. Of course they do. Oh, danger, Will Robinson. I'm down to 6. Oh, nice. They'll attack for 3. I'm in trouble. Ah, silence. Excellent. going to combat. Oh! Down to 1. That'll be game. Final Samurai's got this game. Just because of the drones. Drones got me. There we go. Game, set, match. Good game. Final Samurai, you're eliminating me for this draft. 5-2. 5-3. Not horrible. Not bad. Let's see what the winnings were. 650 gems plus 2 packs. I like getting 2 packs. And the 2 packs contents are Dark Slick Shores. And second pack. Another Monument to Perfection, which is just garbage. Didn't I get one of these for draft? So it's not really my first. I don't know. Well, thanks for sticking with it. This show. Hope you guys had fun watching. Hope I didn't play too badly. Until next time, keep them rolling.
And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take the time to like the video and subscribe if you'd like to stay updated. Have a great day and keep them rolling.